commentator, a warm welcome. And Derek Ray here on the commentary gantry, joined by Sue Smith, who'll provide all the tactical observations. And what we have coming up for you is live coverage of the first match of the season. What are you expecting to see?
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today. Marcus Rashford starts with Anthony Elanga out wide, and leading the line today is Ugo Ekitike. And look at this! Keeper had it covered. Well, they fancy a short one. Well, a touch too heavy there.
That was top draw, wasn't it?
Ferdi Kadioglu. Feeding it through. And a chance, there we go! And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Beats. That's a good ball. What can he create? Well, disappointing end to the move. Ollie Watkins. And support available. Winning back possession. Ollie Watkins. Intelligent threaded pass here. Watkins. Excellent defending. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he's so quick, and his ability to get past players using his pace is just a joy to watch. He can also exploit that space in behind, so defenders, they're going to have to be careful if they're keeping a high line today.
And passing it well. Couldn't keep the momentum going. Sané, opportunity here, and a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded. Gallagher. Elanga. Oh, read it really well. Frimpong. Plenty of support here. This could square the game. This corner kick might help them. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Trying to connect. Real chance. It's gone in. Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped? Gallagher. Anthony Elanga. Can they fashion a chance to eat into the lead? Full credit, wonderful stop. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Leroy Sané. Frimpong. Opportunity. Oh, I can't believe that challenge. Brilliant. And in range. Ugo Ekitike. Can they set up a chance? Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Martin Ødegaard. Conor Gallagher. Palacios. That's a good pass. Frimpong. It's with Ødegaard. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. It's a weighted pass. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Leroy Sané. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Martin Ødegaard. Oh, big chance! And going for power, but might be regretting that now.
He's caught it well enough, but it's not even close in the end.
Palacios. Perfect tackle. Danger building. On to Mkhitaryan. Will he play it in? Well, they have the ball again.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on there, wasn't it?
Conor Gallagher. Palacios on the ball. Can they carve out a chance? And to trim the lead. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Oh, that was so tight. You can see how frustrated he is, but he did finish it off well.
A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, we've come to expect brilliance from Florian Wirtz, but... So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? Marcus Rashford. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Now, who can he play it to? There to take it away. Could be threatening. Surely! Oh, it's a really top-class challenge!
Yeah, recovers so well there.
Ake. Anthony Elanga. And possession changing hands. Succeeded in keeping it in play. Wirtz. On the offensive. A fine reading of the situation. Watkins. Kadioglu. Now with Mkhitaryan. Ferdi Kadioglu. Rashford. Now with Wirtz. Marcus Rashford. And defensive play to be applauded. And they could eat into the lead. Chance still on. And a goal! Not over just yet. Alessandro Bastoni. Kadioglu. Decent idea. Real chance. Such a fierce drive. And you might call him unlucky.
Well, I think from that distance he should be scoring. At least test the goalkeeper.
Really good challenge. That's a good-looking pass. Leroy Sané! Oh, might have been his second of the game.
He showed really good movement to get himself into those goals.
In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now. Conor Gallagher. And they have possession again. Deftly defended.
Yeah, read the game superb. Good awareness there.
Ekitike. Anthony Elanga. Ollie Watkins. Couldn't keep it. Gallagher. Rashford. And maybe Rashford. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. Kadioglu. Well, that's splendid play. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Well, the threat could be there. And it's tackling of the highest order. Who's going to get on the end of it? Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Yeah, he didn't have long to react, but you have to praise his reflexes.
Well, I'm sure he would love to have that opportunity back. "20 minutes to go. And a clever piece of defending.
Yes, so alert, read it well.
And look at this! And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. Chance to do damage. That's a good pass. But he drifted into an offside position.
Yeah, he did. He's delayed, and you can only hold your run for so long. That's why the flag's gone up.
Mkhitaryan. Now options are plenty. Is it going to be Sané? And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet. Guehi. That's a good ball. How did they let that attack come to an end? Rashford. Showing good defensive judgment. And Varela with it. Now a decent position. Oh, big opportunity. Leon Bailey. Can he put it away? Oh, it's a really top-class challenge. Leon Bailey. Oh, it's on! Oh, got everything behind it! Let's see about the delivery. Clearance needed to be better. Not a time for composure on the ball. Well, the referee allowing the play to flow. Ugo Ekitike. Rashford. Interesting pass. Could pull one back here. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Well, he wasn't likely to get away with that. And we will have just one additional minute. Bailey. It's a corner. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Yeah, they never really got going for me. They looked nervy in possession. There was too many errors at the back.